pollution liability preferably be written on an occurrence, so we don't have to get into a tail or reporting endorsement if we discontinue coverage. Biggest claims made. Look at what the requirement is beyond the completion of the work. 5 years is fairly standard if you can get it down to 2 or 3. As Justin had mentioned, that is endorsed. Must provide for continuous coverage. Be effective prior to the start of the work. Just be, claims made, just be wary of the completed operations and the tail type exposure. Just like general liability and auto liability, you're going to find additional insured requirements, primary non-contributory wording in there, and waiver of subrogation, just like the previous policy. Exclusions, restrictions. Restrictions, nothing involving impaired property, faulty workmanship as it relates to cleanup costs. Watch for punitive damage exclusions. And then last but not least, damage performed by subcontractors. If you're the general contractor or the prime, or work performed by subcontractors. And then from there, we've included some additional insured, primary non-contributory wording, endorsements. Paging over, you'll see just a section on subrogation. Let's shift gears again and let's talk about property coverage. As this property coverage comes into play in these agreements, clearly, if it's contractor's equipment, you'll see that the subcontractor, the sub-sub, is responsible for maintaining their own coverage, and then sometimes including a waiver of subrogation in favor of the general or the prime contractor. Supply chain issue. Over the last several years, we're seeing requests from general contractors down to subs or subcontractors stating that they're responsible for maintaining coverage for the stored materials until they get delivered to the job site. And that might be at our contractor's warehouse.